Hi, I'm Wes, and welcome to AI Boost Bites, where we teach you the skills to supercharge your work with AI. We've all lost countless hours to the daily grind, sifting through emails, juggling calendar and logistics, or tracking down approvals. Today, we're showing you how to automate that work with Google Workspace Studio. Studio is the place where you can create, manage, and share your own AI automation, or flow, in Workspace to handle those repetitive tasks. And the best part? Anyone can create these flows, no technical expertise required. In fact, you can create flows by simply describing what you want to do in plain language. You can access Studio right from your Workspace apps like Gmail or Chat. Now, let's build a flow. Whenever my weekly team meeting ends, I want to translate our action items into Spanish and share them in our chat space. In the prompt box in Studio, I'll type 5 minutes after my weekly team meeting, translate action items to Spanish and post both versions in my meeting notes space. I'll click Create with AI, and just like that, Gemini 3 builds a multi-step flow for this task. It understood both my request and it built the automation for me. So how did it do that? Let's take a look under the hood. Every flow you build in Studio is made of 3 simple building blocks. First, there's the starter. This is just the trigger or event or schedule that starts your flow. For this flow, the starter is based on a team meeting, specifically our weekly team meeting, which was automatically detected from my calendar and added right here. Second, you have steps. These are the actions that happen after the trigger. Here, Studio created a Gemini-powered step that it extracts any action items from our meeting. And then it created a second step to translate those action items into Spanish. You can add more steps, reorder them, or delete them. Finally, you have variables. This is how your flow remembers and reuses information throughout the process. Let's look at the message in our final step, post in a space. See where it says step 2, action items underneath, and then English? That's a variable. And underneath that, Espanol, where we see the variable for step 3, where we ask Gemini to translate our action items. It's really all just connecting dots, no coding required. And with one click, we can turn this on. Now, shortly after our meeting ends, we get a message in our team space with action items both in English and Spanish. Once you understand these 3 building blocks, you can create flows to manage all kinds of tedious work. For example, you can build flows to auto-triage your inbox by analyzing sentiment and labeling urgent messages. You can prep for meetings by automatically generating a brief based on the invite and attached documents, or create custom replies to a form response. You can even orchestrate across other apps using pre-built steps like create a lead in Salesforce or update a task in Asana. The Discover tab is also full of ready-to-use templates for common tasks, such as when my manager sends me an email message me in chat. You can click a template, review the steps, and then just turn it on. All right, now it's your turn. Make sure to earn your badge by completing the challenge. Thanks for watching and have fun.